Hello, welcome back to the channel. So, yeah, a little bit of a problem, slightly, but hopefully we've got it sorted out. When I changed over the tyres on tyres and wheels on my Transit, basically, a little warning came up saying the tpms sensors come up, which is the tyre pressure sensors came up, and unbeknownst to me, there are tyre pressure sensors within the wheel on these new Transits. So, I've arranged for Cole from the tyre shop mobile to come and swap over the sensors for me and put them in the new wheels and tyres that I've bought. So it's just a tiny little video, nothing too long, just to show you what we get up to, or what he's getting up to, and just to explain a little bit more, and yeah, just go from there basically. So we'll see you in a minute and see what goes on. So this is the sensors that we're taking out. So we're taking these out and putting these into the new tyres. So that's the tpms sensor right there. So over in the back now is Carl from the tyre shop. How you doing, Carl?
Not too bad, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Everybody?
Really appreciate you coming out and doing this for us.
That's alright.
So, you said to me earlier that, that this is the second Transit you've had now.
You have the new shape, yeah.
We've had to change the tyre pressures over.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna have to do more and more in the future? I think
people love the Transit customs and they customise them to their spec, and they've made it a bit harder for people to just change a set of wheels. So I will be doing more, no doubt.
Yeah. So what's the process basically? You're taking the old, or the new sensor in the new wheel out of there first.
Yeah, so I'm taking the original sensors out of the original wheels.
Yep.
Unfortunately, with this type of wheel, they're not a standard bolt-in, so I have to physically take the tyre off.
Right.
Whereas if I was doing a Mercedes or a BMW, I could just break one side, unbolt it and get it out.
Right, okay.
But because you've got to undo these from underneath, you can't do that, you've got to take the tyre off. So yeah, tyre off, sensor out, try not to break them because they are rubber valves.
Yeah.
So plenty of lube to try and get it out without damaging it.
Yeah.
And then new valve, just a standard valve in that, just to keep the air in them, to keep the insides dry. And then get them prepped, ready for the other wheel. And you were saying that these are a two-piece sensor, so yeah, they're a little bit better than the old one here. Two-piece sensor, undo that, the actual sensor part comes away. So if you ever have a battery issue, you'd have to replace the whole thing anyway.
Right.
But if you just have a valve issue where this bit splits or gets corroded, you can just replace the stem and keep the sensor.
Right.
The sensor is the actual expensive part of the thing.
Yeah.
The valves are about a tenner.
And has each one of those sensors got a small battery inside it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that round bit there is the battery.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a standard watch battery, but they are sealed units, so you can't just replace the battery, you have to replace the sensor.
Yeah, of course,
and then you have to get them coded into the vehicle.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that, are you?
No.
What's she doing here?
So this is the standard valve, so I'm just going to cut that out because we don't need that anymore. Like that. Like that.
Cool.
Then we take our TPMS valve, bit of lubrication, just because they're a bit stiff. Stick in the oil. And just give it a pull. Don't pull too hard because you can pull these right the way through. But that's it.
Wow.
Easy as that. And that's done.
And then it's just basically re-inflated, put back on again. Last one now. Last one. Cole's absolutely flying through this.
And very wet.
Huh?
Very wet.
Very wet and disgustingly horrible. Yeah. I shouldn't really be filming this with me camera, but there we go. I'm sure you've seen someone take the wheel off before, but not the speed that this guy. I think Cole. Did you used to work for F1 at one point? So Cole's just now. He's done all the, swapped them all over, all the pressure sensors over, and now he's just basically putting a little bit of air in the tyres for me. We're not going to put them back up to pressure again because they're going to be stored for a little while, so there's no point. But quite rightly, he said what we're going to do is put enough air in them just so it creates that seal around the edge, just so that we don't start getting any water or any dirt inside the tyre and around the wheel. So that sort of makes sense. So hopefully what we're going to do is we're going to get these done, and then very nicely we're going to say goodbye to Carl. So hopefully it should be done in a little while. So Cole's already done. We're all sorted now. Sorry, we're all wrapped up, but we're done, aren't we?
We're finished
now. So that's all ready to go. I've just got to take these in. I've paid Carl. So absolutely appreciate Carl. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate what you've done. So don't forget, check Carl out. I'll put a link in the description below, and make sure you get hold of him if you need anything done. Top bloke, absolutely brilliant. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.